All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones, immediately taking the center of the... Oh! Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, big left hook there. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Let's get going now. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trick. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked. The hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Midway through round one.
And then he goes a little hand right. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's got the single collar tie.
Hands high, hands high. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's gotta pay attention now before it gets worse.
90 seconds to go now. Oh, nasty cut on his lip. Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Always busy here with the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
As long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But
you ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what Jon Jones does in the gym and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Well, certainly not the style of fight we expected to see out of this wrestler here tonight. They say insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, and this dude's insane.
He's insane, John, and, you know, many times he's...
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. That shot made it perfect.
And the team, right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He had an opportunity to secure a leg off of the kick. He would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He's got some hands, man.
We have
his double leg shot.
Oh, and he slammed him down to the ground. Well done. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
He might get a finish here. Yeah, Page and Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Stand this up. You need to work.
Oh, he got to his spot. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it, because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Third round underway. Shot lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage. Ooh!
He's got to try to finish here.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Back to his feet. Big right hand. Oh, huge left. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, I'm nervous. You're sitting next to me. You're also in the octagon. I'm not really sure how to process all of this.
I'm a ghost.
This is the biggest rivalry in the sport at present. Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier. What do you need to do differently to get your hand raised this
Got
time?
to secure takedowns, John. Got to secure takedowns. Got to be able to close the distance without taking too much damage. When you look at Daniel Cormier and Jon Jones, you have two of the greatest fighters of all time in the same era, competing to be the greatest of all time.
And I have no doubt you can take him down. Best of luck keeping him there when you get him on the canvas.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Big power shot there.
I know he said he may want to fight this fight standing, but after seeing that, might want to get back to those wrestling shoes, bud. Put those boots back on.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Back and forth we go. Jones's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot. There it is again. Look at that.
This could be it. Oh, uppercut lands. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Jones's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Nice defense there, huge block. Well done. Oh, the catches the leg here, now goes for the takedown, it's there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, big left hand there. Round two coming up next. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones and Daniel Coon. Oh, he lands another shot. That's a second blow right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It's